Hello, it's day 26. I'm playing chess every day until I'm 2,200 in lichess. And right now it's 9 o'clock. I just got home late for a club, and then after the club, I was just wiped. I don't know why. But we're gonna play a game, even if we're not to our best ability. Better yet, let's just play a casual. Because we can. Because we can. We can play casual. So we get low noob chess, d4, knight here. I forgot I'm playing against this one. It's this. Oh. Okay. Let's go here. He goes there. I like playing d6 more than d5. It's just more, okay. Just loses a pawn. I think he lost the pawn even after that. I'm pretty sure. But yeah. This is really how they play. Huh. Okay, goes queen there. Wow. Let's bring... Bring the queen here, why not? Let's just defend everything. And pushing d5 doesn't work because I just take the bishop. It's very obvious. And he's blitzing out moves. But he's down a pawn. That's for sure. And knight takes bishop is coming very soon. So let's see what he does. Okay, yeah. That's crazy. This guy is not taking this seriously, is he? Huh. Okay. Okay, after this I might play blitz. And then, whoa. This guy, man. But I might play a game of blitz because there's no need to put up with this. Like, this is terrible. It's just terrible, bro. Okay, yeah. Okay, I actually might just play another casual game. Like, this actually sucks. Just gonna even try. Wow, okay. Wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna play another game after this. And let's hope it's gonna be a little bit better than what we just witnessed. Yeah, I might play another 10-minute casual. This was too short, to be fair. My knight's still hanging, by the way. And yeah, okay. New opponent, bro. Crazy. Wow. That guy just blundered, and then he just gave up. So that's... I'm not going to analyze that game. That does not deserve analysis at all. That's the thing, casual. They just give up too easily. I might just play rank. Okay, if it turns to 12-19 and I don't have another opponent, I'll play rank. But today it's been alright. Notes, we gotta stay in second period for about 2 hours because Secret Service came to our school, bro. It's crazy. The Secretary of Education. Oh, look at that. Playing against a 1900. D45. I see 3. People are just playing c3 against that all the time. It's crazy. But the most tactical is c5, of course. And bishop there, I just play e3. See what he does. He's thinking on this move. He's probably saying, hey, should I play a6, d6? No, e6. Bishop f5. Who knows? But yesterday was very productive in terms of schoolwork, but then today was not productive. I mean, I did get some work done. There was this foldable we had to do an AP seminar. But, no, for English 2 honors. It's like a dual course where you have to, let me see. You take 2 classes and it's going to be for the whole year. Because how my school does it is that each class is like an hour and 30 long. And you have 4 classes per semester. So you had 8 total classes. And there was an option to take 2 classes in a year-long course and you keep the people in that class, which I like because most of the people I know is in this class. But it feels weird. It's not like the other classes I have where you get new people every semester. Man, what is this guy doing, bro? Make a move. But yeah, AP seminar is fun, but I think the best class or the funnest class I had was A push. Man, it was like a family, bro. But it was a hard class. I think I ended up with a 94 final grade, which is not good if you want to be competitive. And there's a lot of smart kids in my classes. It's crazy. It's crazy to see. And I don't know. It feels like I'm behind the race, behind all of the other competitors. And I don't feel like I can keep up. I mean, last year I was a total bum. I'm not gonna lie. I was the bummiest person you could ever have in your class. It was just basically nothing. And I think you'd go here. This. I take with the knight. No. I take with the pawn. Because then he has to move his knight to a5. And then I don't know what I'd do there. Shift probably back to d4, pretty much, and just get the same position. And also maybe pushing's an option. I mean, his king is very cramped, I'd say. Or I could skip all of that and then play bishop b5 after the knight moves. That looks tempting. Okay, whoa. So if I take the knight, he's going to take back with the bishop. I have to move my queen, and then my bishop's gone. But if I take, he takes with the bishop, and then I play bishop b5. He takes, I take the bishop, he takes, check. But he doesn't need to take. This looks like a very awkward position. I can en passant. Like, there's no harm in en passanting here. What does he do? Take with the bishop? Then that's just too much development for this guy. Let's see. Takes with the bishop, and then bishop b5. Just keep that pin. I'm not worried about g2 because, you know, the bishop is pinned. And okay, wow. Yeah, because it's casual, no one cares. But this was a game to analyze. Oh my god. I was just yapping after he was thinking for 3 minutes. After he was, yeah, that's crazy. Oh, typical Jobava. E3 is best by computer, but E4 is also daunting. He takes, I take with the queen. He moves his knight. And yeah, bishop b5. And there's some theory that goes along with this. I go here. He goes here though, which is crazy. Because I take. And okay, this was the line I was thinking. Knight to a5, and then I would do queen to d4. Right? Because that's the only safe move. Yeah. And then I had plans of playing d6, just bring my knight in. It's really bad for this guy. Let's say he tries to develop with e6. Then what I would probably do is I would have taken. That's not the best move. Knight here to still develop. Yeah, it's a really good position for me. It's because of the development, like better pieces. That knight is doing absolutely nothing over there. That bishop is blocked by his own pawns and also has no play. But that's a line that I could probably go into if I get the resulting position again. But he doesn't do any of that. It goes here, which is, I don't know. I mean, d takes e6 wouldn't be as good as, you know, taking the knight. Because in this position, there's not much you have. I mean, you have the pin, you have good bishops, but there's really nothing else. So you take the knight, of course. Then he takes the bishop, and yes, bishop b5. If he takes the bishop, it won't be good because I take. He has to take back. I take. Moving his king up is atrocious. You can't block with the queen, so that's. But if you go here, oh, it's so bad. Long castle, just destroying here. Holy moly. Yeah, I would not want to be black in this position. That's the line I was thinking. And if he blocks with the queen, of course, you take the rook. And I would take the queen here. Yeah. Take the queen and castle. And just look at this position, bro. All the pawns are gone. You have an extra rook. You have countless more pawns. And this is a very easy position to convert. But all of this resulted from this one mistake, which is this. What you should have done is probably pushed. That's the best option. Goes here, threatening the fork, and then, yeah, okay. This just blocks everything out. Best at the take. What happens if he takes back? Let's see. I mean, there's a discover check, but what does that do? Oh, double check. Double check, king goes up. That's basically it. Yeah, double check. Here. Oh, it's just a fork, okay. That's why you don't take. Here it stops it, right? Yeah, because if you play something like h6, then it's still a problem. And it's coming with... Oh, what? It's so bad that the robot is thinking of taking the knight for the queen, which is insane. But that's how dire the situation is here. Holy. Those two games were not up to standard at all. But I don't want to play another game because I'm tired. It's 9:30. Yesterday, I slept at 10 o'clock like a good boy. But the problem was I woke up around 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning to go to the bathroom, of course. But then, why did I pause? But then, once I got back to my bed, trying to get all snuggy and comfy, I just thought about other stuff. It's weird. I was thinking about my classes, this one school I was applying to, and I could not sleep. I saw on my sleep tracking watch, the Apple Watch, I was awake for like 40 minutes. So I only got 7 hours of sleep. Or 7:40, I assume. 7:40. And that is not good. I was hoping for 8. But let me see how long this video is, and we'll see if I can do some puzzles. Or not, who knows. Okay, that was around 18 minutes. So I'm just gonna do like 2 minutes of puzzles. Which is like, healthy mix, right? Yeah. Which is like 5, 6 puzzles. Just depends on how long I take to, okay. So rook's checking me. My first instinct is to play king e3, just to defend the bishop while defending my pawn to become a passer. And he would move his king to f1. I would push to cut it off. He would take the bishop with check. I would take, and then he would bring the king in. Oh no, the problem is that his pawn is gonna promote. That's the problem. If I move the king, he takes the bishop, I take back. He's gonna promote with check. So, what's the plan here? What is the plan? How about, wait, what if the plan is to block the square to stop the check? So I'm thinking, no, it doesn't work. Oh, king to d5. That's an insane move. Because if he takes the bishop... No. So, king c3. King c3. Rook takes. No, king c3 doesn't work, so I have to do king c5. So, king c5. He takes the rook, which is not with check. And then I push the pawn. Because the problem is, his rook can't get into the file. Because my king is protecting that d4 square still. I mean, it defends it with any square, to be exact. Let's not get too calculative. Yeah, any square works. But I wonder... So it's to not defend the bishop. That's the main point of this puzzle. So I'm thinking c3, rook takes e4, push the pawn. And he can't stop it with the king. And he can't push the pawn or else I promote a check and then I stop it, of course. But it depends which move, because, okay, I know for certain I have to play either c5 or, no, c5 or c3. It was saying e3 the whole time. That's my fault. But I wonder if I make the wrong move, I'm gonna I'm gonna crash out. But I feel like which one's better? I'm trying to think. So c3, rook takes, pawn up. Or maybe it's enough time to get that pawn on a6. Because I know it's a king move because it's check. And I know I have to go to the c file. But which move? It's like a divergent pathway. It's really hard to see where to go. c5, rook takes, pawn pushes. He either has to okay. Yeah, I'm thinking c5 is the best because takes, rook takes, he checks. I'll go to E. But the problem is that, oh no, he can't. Man, I'm scared I'm gonna get this wrong. I've been thinking for so long. Okay, c3, rook takes, pawn up. His only move is to check me. But then I'll go to d4 and there's no more checks. I feel like this is... Yes. Yes! Oh, it's only 1900? Oh my god. That was not 1900. I mean, it looks obvious once you get to the resulting position, but let's do one more. Let's use some time. Okay, queen there, he's threatening to promote. Of course he's threatening to promote, there's no doubt about it. But is there a weakness to this move? Because the plan is to... Oh, it's attacking f7 as well. You can takes knight. No, it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, so okay, that moves. So what's the weakness? If I move the rook, you can't take her, so take that. So what is the move? I'm not too sure. My options are pretty limited here. So rook d8 is one option that comes to me. It just feels something. I don't know. It feels. But how can you defend that pawn? Can't, can he? Yeah, you can't defend the pawn once I play rook d7. But does that really matter? It's the real question. Does that really matter? I want to play it, but I'm scared. It has to be another move that's better, bro. I just can't find it because I'm a bum. Okay, let's do it. I'm so sad. What's the move here? Let's get a hint. I have to move the queen, huh? E3. Attacking the knight. Attacking knight, and then what else? That's not it. Okay. Okay. So I may be bad at I may be bad at puzzles. There's no other move except for this. No. Wow. Maybe I'm just an idiot. What is the move here? I'm trying to think. I don't want to make random moves. It's not there. It's not there. I plunged the queen. That's not there. It's not c7 of blunders. It's not d8. Maybe it's b5. Oh, because it's pinned. Oh, my goodness. Okay. That's like the most geometric fork I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay. Tunnel vision. Well, I feel like that's enough for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed day 26. This was a fun one. Just a lot of classic games or casual games. And a lot of yap. I don't know why I yapped. I'm sorry you guys had to sit through that, but I hope you guys enjoyed. My voice is getting pretty hoarse. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at day 27. Bye, guys.